and we're all working. Now, what I might do is I think I can just replace all of this with thermium. I think it's just better. That's cool. So the reason why you want this as low as possible is because the higher that you put the temperature here, that you have to drill it out and get rid of it, essentially, the more magma you use. So if I can get, it starts at 1700. I was getting it down to 1100 before, because that was the coldest I could get it and get the transfer through for some reason. But replacing it all with thermium has made it a lot better. So now this is down to 600. It means I get another double the amount of heat out, which means I can use half the magma, which is good. Not that we were close to running out, because actually we stopped the boiler for a long time because we had water issues. But now we've fixed all that. The boiler is running. Cool, so the power's up, which is good. So all of this is powered. And then we will, so we'll need to make this into a nature reserve as well. Now, I need to have a play with that because I haven't done that before. The method I want to do. So what I think I want to do, right, see how this works, because I've not done this before. If you put a hydroponic tile, right, and you send glass to it, molten glass, it should solidify straight up. So this is what I've heard, and I've not tested it. So I want to test it, and if so, this is a much easier way. The output of making natural tiles than cooking dirt. If not, we'll cook the dirt. But we'll see. Let's give this a go. I'm gonna bridge. See if that works. I might need ceramic. How much ceramic have I got? Probably not enough. Should we just whack on some ceramic? A load of clay. 5, 10, 10, 15. Would you get yours down as low as 405? Sorry, yeah, Jace, I was talking about the magma temperature, not the this temperature here. I mean, I could make this a bit lower. Why is this? Oh, whoops. Right, that's why. So we got some gas in there. Whoops. Oh no, we've got another explosion. Not again. I've broken it. I've got a dupe stuck in the spawn build. Thank you for the heads up. Have a look. Sorry, I broke this again because I got some gas in there somehow. Probably by changing these tiles. Probably changing this tile and I didn't delete it. My bad. Sorry, dupe stuck in the spawn build. Oh, Himawari, you're trying to kill yourself, man. Can you like wake up and do that? Thank you. Fixed it. There we go. Oh, we're still stuck? We're still stuck. Alright, we'll get you out. Thank you. Thank you, Ghost Rider. I probably would have missed that one. Oh dear. Imawari's trying to off himself quietly. Just make me look bad. That's fine. Well, get that top priority. Let's just sort that out. Alright, meanwhile, down here, we've got an absolute mess going on. This is 500 degrees, isn't it? Okay, cool. Come on. Yeah, okay. 500 is fine, though, isn't it? 'Cause it's below sour gas point. So this should take all the heat. Oh no, hold on. I'm gonna get that mopped too, because that's going to block all of the petroleum flow. Good, and we'll start getting this gas out. That's fine. So we should be fine. Should be fine. Okay, so I think Himawari's out now as well. Yep. Yeah, you gotta watch that kind of thing. Where's there another segment here? So that's not good. Be very inefficient. What happened there? Okay, right. So this is it. No, you're fine. You're fine. Nothing is wrong. Everything is fine. No problems here. This is an excellently run colony. 60 days since last incident, or something like that. We're alright. Okay, what's going on here? 100? Yeah, okay, so cool. So this should cool down now. That's unreachable, but that's fine, and that's unreachable anyway. We've now got a nice thermium path, which is awesome. And this sour gas is coming out. We'll get rid of it. Nothing yet. No, there's, and why have we got more oil here? Where's this coming from? Where's it coming from? Nothing to see. Ooh, I do like iron. I do like fish. That's also quite a good dupe. Excavation. See, but these guys, I mean, the athletics is nice. So is the science and the excavation. They just don't know anything specific. Should take us out. I'm still tempted by the iron, but I've got loads of iron. Take us out. Here we go. We'll give them the carrot. You thought about putting a liquid. For now, I just need to fix it. So, Ghost Rider, what's going to fix this problem? Because I've overheated this horribly. The only thing that's going to fix it is by putting more oil in here, unfortunately. The oil coming in is going to cool it down. So, I mean, I suppose I could come up with some kind of cooling thing, but honestly, just let this come in, let this happen, and it's going to cool everything down slowly. So dripping the oil in is going to take the temp out, and then it'll fix it. So I need this to happen. It's going to break, but it's breaking into petroleum, not sour gas. So it's boiling it. It's just breaking the pipes at the same time. So for now, we're just going to have to live with breaking it and keep fixing it. And that's how we're going to get this cooled down. It's the easiest way. At least that I can think of. So if you have any bright ideas, by all means let me know. But that's my from my experience of trying to fix those boilers. Just need to take the heat out. So we need something to take it into, and it's going to be the incoming oil. That's not really anything else. Cool, so we've got carbon dioxide up here. We're starting to refill these ranches. Surprised, yeah, these guys are probably going to starve up here though. That's going to be the next problem. I'm not sure I'm making enough carbon dioxide, that's the thing. The steam turbines, still pulling 3 kilos to 3 kilos a second out. This is only down to 6 now. We got, you see. So what I might do, oh hold on a minute, I've built this right in the way, haven't I? That's not very clever. I built all this stuff over where the petroleum generators need to go, so that's not gone well. Do I even need this one? I feel like I don't need this one. I probably do need this one, but we'll find out. So tell you what, let's get rid of that, and then 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. See, now I've put this in an annoying place as well. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, yeah, so it's right here. So actually what needs to happen is we need to... No, that's fine, sorry, that's fine. I can just... Yeah, it can go behind this, but this thermosensor needs to go somewhere else. Maybe over here. Let's do that. Oh, okay, keep running. Here we go. We'll just do that. And then what I'll do as well is I'm just thinking if I leave like 4 of them running all the time, it's probably the best way to do it. So we'll just priority 7 all of this lot, because... So the problem is I'm not actually making enough carbon dioxide for this many slicksters. The way this is balanced on 5 petroleum generators running all the time. Although, yeah, okay, we're struggling to get oil out of the boiler, obviously, because of the issue, but we are going down on temp, so... this will get there, we'll get there, and then all the sour gas is coming out now, so that's fine. So yeah, the whole point is the cycle is reliant on these running all the time, and I'm currently using battery control still, which isn't a bad thing, but it's not necessarily what we need. How much? Enough. Next, send Lindsay up again. Yeah, we're doing well. We'll get this going, and we'll have a play with this glass forge idea, see if that works. It'd be good if it does, but I think we'll keep focusing on the spoms and the cooling, so that's going to be the key one. Yeah, so I should now have the space to do 1, 2, or 3. That's a lot of steel. That's a lot of steel. 800 steel per thing. What I'll probably do is put the metal refinery on high priority, and I think we got enough steel. Sorry, enough iron. I think it's just a dupe. Oh no, we don't. Okay, we run out of iron, so we'll make a load more iron. Bit of a mess going down here. Not looking too much at the old base. I'm assuming that's all working nice and smoothly, which may not be the correct assumption, but no one's dying yet, so we're fine. Cool. So that's on a high priority, so we'll get that done. Yeah, I wondered if turning this off was going to turn this turbine off, but if I run these constantly, then we'll make loads of heat, so I think we should be fine. This is the advantage of having this kind of industrial brick, is that heat just disappears. You can put whatever you want in here. Oh, so get that built. It runs on that. These generators will take ages to build. Very long construction errand. Kind of like temp shift plates, but I think they're actually longer. So if you get a dupe, I mean, Himawari has a very high construction skill. His attribute is 15 plus, almost 400%, and it still takes him a long time. So if you get a dupe on here that's newer or a lot less experienced, then it takes ages to build these things. But we'll rack this up. Get them running. I think it's the petroleum line still not quite in yet. Keep going over here. This is looking good. It's looking good. Get all this out. Yeah, cooling loop is perfectly working. That's fine. We're still pulling. Yeah, we're pulling less steam out, which is a bit concerning. Yeah, these are now all turned into meat. So I'll have to refill that one, unfortunately. That's fine. We've still got the incubators, so. Should up the priority on those. And we should start getting more eggs from out here, so that'll be fine. Right. Nanesh 123, hello. Yeah. The seat's here if you want it. I can copy it into the chat if you want me to put it in the chat. I can do that, or you can screen grab it. It's up to you. I pulled it off the seats. Sorry, tools not included. And yeah, I chose it because it's got the most amount of oil reservoirs that I could find, so that was an intentional choice. Yeah, there's 38 oil reservoirs on this map. There's a lot. There is a lot. So it was the most I could find on a DLC map. There are actually, so base game, I think there were 41 or something you could do. Obviously I wanted to play the DLC, so that's why I've done it. But yeah, there's a lot of them. Give me Lindsay food. Yeah, Lindsay's fine. But thanks for popping in. How are you doing? Okay. Yeah, cool. So we've now got 4 generators just running solidly, and we'll just use this to make carbon dioxide, really. First links to food. And of course all the water that gets stripped down should be, it should be turned into steam, although we've still got these buried, so I probably need to do some sweeping to get that away. Just thinking, I could conveyor rail it over to the side. That'd be the quickest way. I think using dupes to do that's going to take too long, so we'll probably conveyor rail it. Yeah, there's a load of meat in here too. So, sorry, that's just the same meat, but it's looping. So we'll get these refilled. Get them refilled. I mean, it's not the end of the world, because actually having the extra meat is probably, it's probably nice. that's fine. That's fine. Let's get that built. I think we're making more steel. Definitely going to need more steel. Yes, it's taken him a while. Okay, yeah, Himawari's on it. He is on the case. Now, what I might do is, rather than do that, the easiest way is going to be just to drop all this stuff out. I don't want to do a load of sweeping. See if I can minimise the sweeping by letting it drop. I don't know, we'll work it out. There's going to be a huge sweeping task on this. Like everywhere needs sweeping. I haven't done anything. Obviously we've got priorities, but yeah, have we got enough gold amalgam? Slightly worried. I'm worried on gold levels. Yeah, we're down to a ton of gold amalgam. Are there more gold on the map? There's a little bit over here, but there's not a whole lot. There's some aluminium there. Ooh, okay, we could run into problems. Is there a place to get gold on the map? This is the question. See, I'm not sure any of these do give gold. Please don't tell me I have to use steel for the bombs, because that's gonna be even more burden on me. God, so there's pure gold from the gilded ones. I'm aware of that, but not gold amalgam. No, I'm not seeing any. If anyone knows the answer, tell me. But I can't see any, so I'm going to assume not, or maybe I haven't got them. But okay, so we're going to run out of gold amalgam to build these the spawn bits out of, which is a minor problem. Yeah, none of those are very good. So I'm probably going to have to use steel, but unfortunately the gas pumps are only 50 each. The electrolyzers are a bit more, aren't they? They're 200. So building a spawn like that is probably like a ton of stuff, which isn't too much. So we're going to need steel. We're going to need lots of steel here, and I've got thermium as well. So I've got 7 tons of thermium, but I want to try and save that for the sour gas boilers. It's going to be key. But we can deploy that if we need to. Just depends on what's going to be easier to get. Okay, we're finally getting through this stuff, so definitely getting this built up. What I might have to do is just not sweep it and just leave it, and then sweep it later. We'll see. There is a lot to sweep. Yeah, we're starting to make a bit of a mess down here, so I think that we should put some priority on actually trying to clear this up. So let's do something like that. We can do this above each of the tepidizers, as I've got it. And what we'll do is we'll do a conveyor loader. I hope I've got a steel for this. Just about. So I think that's in range. If not, we'll find out. That, and then we'll just dump it over here, literally. So, hold on a minute. Okay, should be holding down shift, but I'm not. No, I'm holding down shift, and it's the wrong way. Okay. So that's what I think we'd do. Let's do this. Let's 7 this. And then, oh god, I need power as well. 5, 6, power. Okay, alright, we've got that down here, haven't we? Yeah, lead will be fine. And cool. So yeah, this is just gonna be the quicker way of doing this. If I try and manually sweep it, it's gonna take ages. So I'll move all the algae and slime out, because essentially that's what's cooking. If you get slime or algae to 125 degrees, it'll turn into dirt tiles, which is what it's doing. And then the tepidizer stopped working, so that's a bit of a problem. I don't want to manually sweep it because there's just going to be so much stuff to do. So we'll use the sweepers just to clear them out. and then we'll let get back on with the SPOM stuff. Research-wise, we just got a load more data banks, so we're getting close on the hydrogen engines. So, not that I have any plans to use them anytime soon. I do need to think about space mining though. Diamond, we've got 12 tons, so we can definitely cover some of that. But I'm not in a position to do diamond presses yet. So once we sort out this base area, I think nuclear reactor is going to be the next one. And what I'll probably have to do is just grab some of the map and drywall it off. So that'll be the next bit. We'll get the base done, and then we'll set up a nuclear reactor above it. We really need to get these tubes moved in here. There's lots of prerequisites and other priorities going on, unfortunately. Just making this a bit tricky. Lots to do. But yeah, appreciate everyone hanging out. If the numbers are right, I've got 13 people in chat, I think, and I think they went up to 15 earlier, so that's probably more views than I've ever had, so appreciate you guys hanging out, even if you're just lurking, maybe doing other stuff. I do like to hang in only streams when I'm at work or just chilling doing other stuff, but I appreciate it, and anyone in the chat. Always good to talk. So, I think there's some good stuff in here. And hopefully we'll get lots and lots of dupes. Yeah, thanks, Katrine. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, I think only tends to struggle with viewer numbers generally. It's definitely not the most watched game. I mean, you can definitely get a good handful. It's better than some other games, but yeah. Well, why is the morale so low? Morale's terrible. But yeah, that's cool. It's good having people to talk to, isn't it? And I don't know. It's a bit dangerous trying to feel validated by other people. That's always something to watch out for. But the attention's nice, isn't it? You know, means people are interested in what you're doing, and it makes it adds a good element to it. So yeah, given there's so many people, I should probably take the opportunity to plug the links down below. So my YouTube and Discord are linked. So the Discord, if you want notifications when I go live, is probably the best way. Hello, Sam. Good to see you. How are you doing? You're not on currently. Good to see you in. So I was just saying the Discord links. Yeah. So if the best way to find out when I go live, and if you want to share anything, only in there. I'm always happy to chat. The YouTube has got all the VODs for this playthrough currently. This is as I'm speaking. This should be episode 27. Yeah, and I've got all the tutorials. Thank you, Jace. Like you. So trying to make a complete series for Oxygen Not Included. We just kind of got every topic in that I can think of that covers everything. So that's work in progress, but there's a lot of good stuff there. So appreciate the support on that, guys. And yeah, Katrine's saying this is an older game and it's not accessible to people unfamiliar with it. So hopefully we do something to change that. Yeah, also on the YouTube there is the first series I did was a all achievement guide. It was kind of just a Twitch stream run up to cycle 100. So how to do carnivore, locavore, and start super sustainable, really. So yeah, it's a little bit more rough and ready because that was kind of the first thing that I did on Twitch/YouTube, really, recently anyway. So it might not be the best recorded quality, but there's definitely lots of good tips and tricks in that. If you want to know how to do carnivore, or you've been struggling with that, that might be worth checking out. I tell you what, I need to make this really high priority tonight because just thinking, because this is going to require an engineer, and the engineers are otherwise prioritised, so do that. But yeah, thanks for popping in, Sam. Good to see you. How's it going? It is going. It's going. We only had one death, which was because someone starved in space by a bit oversight by me. But other than that, I think we're going alright. The game's holding up so far, although I only got 20 dupes. And yeah, how someone unfamiliar. I mean, hopefully this inspires people. That's my hope, that you look at this and go, "Oh, that's pretty cool. Maybe I could do something like that one day," even if they don't feel up to immediately jumping to it. But I think that's what I want to do with my Twitch content and the VODs that end up on YouTube, is do I don't know, like not necessarily wacky stuff, but different stuff, not just normal playthroughs. We can do all achievements, we can do 100 dupe challenges, we can do this record attempt, and cool stuff like that, which isn't just normal content. Because I think surviving for me at this point is it's not too tricky. I don't want to sound arrogant. Always got to be careful of that, but I'm definitely beyond the point where surviving is too tricky. I could quite happily set 24 dupes up for a fully sustainable life, probably in about 150 cycles. Sustainability is something that is the initial goal, isn't it? And then kind of once you get past that, you can really just go nuts with the game, which is what I love about it. But yeah. I mean, there are a lot of basic playthroughs out there. You're right, because I mean that's where everyone starts, isn't it? Really, and on Twitch and stuff, if you're a new player, you can't really do anything else. You've got to go through the learning curve and do the normal stuff and all the rest of it. So it's kind of unavoidable. But I've got the skills, at least in Oni. I'm trying to quickly develop the streaming and editing and Twitch and all the rest of its skills. Then we can do some really cool stuff. So this is good. So we're using the auto sweepers just to clear this whole area out, and then we'll turn the tepidizers back on by digging them out. We should be fine. We have enough here, so we should probably go about the next round of research. But yeah, I mean I'm quite experienced in Oni at this point, so 1200 or so hours in, and a lot of learning to get here. So I'm sure there's good stuff here. Probably things that I just do automatically that would confuse or maybe be beyond beginner players, of course. But everyone needs to learn. And hopefully someone sees that and go, "Oh, that's cool. I could do that in my game." And then with the support of the tutorials, that we can make that reality. Only 1200. Only 1200. Let's say I have a lot more in Dota 2. Been saying to other people, I have 11,000 hours in that game, so I'm pretty dedicated gamer that way. Yeah. Well, I think a lot of people do, Sam. I think even though I'm not speedrunning, and doing air quotes that you can't see, but I don't speedrun, but I like to go quickly because that's pretty good. Because there's no reason for me not to, as it were. I don't need to sit around at the early game phases. I know how to get straight to the end effectively, so I just shortcut it, because for me the end is where the more interesting bits are. None of these are particularly good. I'm just going to skip past that. The beginning is always the same. I know I have seen some people kind of express the opposite view, which is fine. So everyone's got their opinion. Because the beginnings can be different based on the planetoids and the asteroid you take and all that stuff. So I know some people kind of enjoy the start a bit more, but I think at this point, to give my experience, the start kind of feels the same, regardless of the planetoid, the asteroid. It's like they're different flavors of the same thing. Whereas I think for me, the late game is where I can just go nuts like this. You can't build this stuff in the early game. It's physically not possible, is it? You don't have the resources, you don't have the skills, you don't have the dupes, you don't have the research and all that. So obviously you need to get to this point. What are my dupes doing? I'm a little bit concerned that they're all just kind of AFK. They'll wake up. I've got 19 of them. They should be on it. I still haven't built this damn. I haven't even got one spawn done here yet. I mean, what's going on? What's going on, guys? Come on, pick it up. But yeah, we can do some crazy stuff, which is always fun. Just check that. 7, cool. So I'm saying current playthrough is a rough start, even though it's Terra game. Yeah, no, it can be. It depends on the start, doesn't it, as well? Because I mean, even the Terra maps can have quite a variety in terms of geysers and all that. So if you start next to a cool steam vent, then that can cause quite serious temperature problems, particularly for less experienced players. This start, actually, Sam, I don't know if you may not have caught any of the VODs, but they're all on YouTube. the start of this was an oasis map. There's not much left of it now, but you can just about see what's left of the forest biome, which is always one of the hardest starts because you're just surrounded by hot sand. So biomes like this, where there's literally just 90-degree sand everywhere, and there's no water, so definitely a bit of a rush at the start. Jace asking if I taught myself or I watched Francis John. I mean, I definitely watched a lot of stuff. This petroleum boiler design is pretty much entirely Francis John's, if you recognise it. Fortunately, that's now working fine. Let's press that. So, I mean, that's pretty much a direct copy paste. Oh no, that's not good. What has happened there? Oh god. Oh no, don't do that. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. So I definitely didn't teach myself everything. There's definitely a lot of experimentation, but oh my god, that's liquid lead. What on earth has gone on here? What on earth's gone here? Can I mop that? That's too much. Was it too much? Oh. Yeah, that's right. Had a nice run last year playing with the core game. Yeah, Oasis good, but it's also a bit of a pain. Too much liquid. Oh my, things have gone bad, guys. Things have gone very bad. How do I have 4 tons of liquid lead here? How did that happen? I didn't put lead anywhere near this design. Automation's intact. That's intact. Where did this come from? I'm baffled. It's pretty hard, even for exports as we're watching. Yeah. Okay. So I think the solution is I'm going to make a load of steam if I open this up, but I need to cool this. I need to cool this before I can get rid of it. Why is it getting hotter? The boiler's still working. The boiler will shut itself off, right? That got broken. There's a load of sour gas out here now. I've got liquid salt and I've got liquid lead, and this is not good. Can I... Oh, I tell you what, okay. We'll come up with some creative thinking. If we run this through here, what I can do... Is aluminium? Aluminium's not going to melt, is it? It might do. We'll use steel. Just to make sure it doesn't melt. We'll do this. I'll tell you what, and we'll cut it. And I can use that to cool the lead, and then we should be alright. Oh god. Oh no, this is more lead. This is all lead. Where's this come from? Up here? Maybe the magma got out and it... Oh god. Troubleshooting, things go wrong. It's great content. Oh, I hate this content. I like everything to go smoothly. Gas broke, the tile turned... Okay, I didn't see what happened, so... Anyway, so we'll loop the oil through here. That'll... God, this is 1100 degrees. That's the... Yeah, this will pull a load of heat out that lead, and it'll solidify it, and then we can do it. So hold on, so that's mopped. Can I mop this? It's too much. But it's... Can I mop that? That's too much. Okay. I can mop this though, that's enough. So if I mop that, I might be able to mop across. It's big brain time. Everything went smoothly. No, I don't know. I like things going smoothly. Smoothly means it's in control, and I've done it right. This means mistakes were made. But I tell you what, most of this, a lot of this playthrough has been trying to fix that damn, that damn boiler. It's been far too much time spent doing that. Right, we're still cooking some algae here, but I think we're getting there. Where's that? Yeah, it's just out of range. Cool. So we've got most of the algae away from these tepidizers, so we should be safe, and they're all running, which is good. And we're also making more carbon dioxide and more steam. I'm doing. Slowly repopulating. Okay. It wouldn't be only run smoothly like the Dupes managed to find a way to mess it up. They do indeed. They like to make me look bad. That's the thing. That's still 600 degrees. Surprised this isn't breaking more, but I suppose it's taking way less heat out of here. Oh god. Oh god. Stop. Stop. All the temperatures are broken. Let's say this. Right. I'll tell you what, we'll do some... Cool. Okay, can we mop this now? Is that moppable? That's still too much. Right. Okay. Right. Okay, we will be fine. This igneous rock is bleeding a lot of heat out. Can I get in here? I can get in here, so... let's do that. Let's do that. We'll tile that in. Luckily the magma's being held back. Okay, is that moppable? Oh, awesome. I tell you, don't do that. Don't do that. Just mop. Mop, boys. Mop, mop, mop. This is still passing through... Oh god, but that's not actually doing anything. Can I do that? What's that doing? So, let's do that, and that. Okay, so we'll still keep running the lead, the petroleum through, the oil through there, right one. You'll be looking. Yeah, thanks Maury. Thanks for popping in. Have a good day at work. Okay. Got a little bit of gas in here, but it's no biggie. Okay. Yep, so we've got that running through here again. Awesome. So this is going to cool this down. 1000 degrees now. I think this is pulling heat out of the materials that are in there. So we'll cool that down into solid lead again, which is going to be 300 degrees. Pretty chilly. We might not be able to get there. Cool. We sorted this out, so we can build that back. No, hold on. I feel like I should do something with this lead. Do I have a bottle emptier? I'm going to lose a load of lead if I leave it in it, but I've got so much. Yeah, I don't want it in there. It's going back and forth on what I should do about it. So what I can do is... I can just put some bottle emptiers, and I can just bottle empty the liquid lead in there. Right. Cool. So this now is, yeah, the lava's contained, which is good. So don't have that problem. Put a sweep on that. Cool. And this lead is cooling. Hopefully, you see, the problem is this is going to run out of heat, and then we're going to run out of things to cool this with, and then we're going to have problems. Yeah, this is going to run out of heat before we get this cool. So I really need some more magma in here, but it's going to make it whole. If I put magma on there, it's just going to heat this up. Bit of a catch-22 here. Dump it in the steam room. What I should do... I'm going to try and delete this. I'm going to delete this tile, see if I can drain a lot of the lead out. In the meantime, I'm going to cut this before I run out of heat in here. Oh no, this is making gas. Well, the gas is being deleted. Anyway. Let's do this. So if we delete this, it will drain all the lead out, and then we can cool whatever's left. That's it. Cool. So now we've only got 100 kilos. That's going to be manageable. And hopefully this will just solidify in the environment. Okay. That was the fix we needed, I think. So we've still got a little bit of temp in here. Yeah, that's it. Cool. So, what I can just do is delete that. Essentially, and yeah, we are overheating, but fine. At least it's a solid overheating, and we can pump the gas out. Get that built. Awesome. Yeah, and then in the meantime, these were priority 8 on liquid lead. good thing to have. So we'll get the lead out. Cool. Kind of tempted to delete this. See if I can get all these materials out, because there's some diamond and steel in there that I can really do with. Yeah, but hold on, fix this first. So let's get this out, and then I'll try and see if I can recover this stuff. There we go. Right, cool. Nice. That wasn't necessary. I just wanted that stuff back because I've got quite a lot of stuff. Oh, there's probably some hot igneous rock in there. That's gonna make things. Yeah, it doesn't really matter what gases get in here because we'll fix it. Cool. Damage overheating disabled by automation grid. Ah, that shouldn't go through the pump. Tell you what. Yeah, that plastic's now melted. Oh dear. So we'll vacuum this back out. That's fine. Good. Right, I think we're on our way to fixing this. Although I gotta say, I still don't 100% know exactly how that went wrong. Something went wrong. Ooh, grease bladder. That's good. That's a good dupe. Meep, you're coming in. Go carry it. More skills. Jace, you're going to be on check like you asked for. I'll give you some cooking. Just give you carrying because everyone needs carrying. We go cooking as well. Cycle of the breakdown. Ah, yeah. We're getting there. We're getting there. So this liquid lead should come out. And once this lead's out, we'll just we'll close it up again. So that's petroleum. I've got petroleum here. I don't even know how that's happened. Cool. Yeah. In the meantime, whilst all of that was going on, we were slowly building this. Just gonna open those up. So we're almost there with this build, which is good. It happened to come at a very interesting time. Yeah, I know. No, it's good, Sam. I appreciate you enjoy your streams as well. So it's always it's good popping in with each other, isn't it? Why is this overheating? How is this so hot? Huh? What's going on? What's going on? What? Oh, the lead? Why have I got liquid? What? This lead should just be coming down here and heating. It should be fine. I don't know what's going on. Everything's breaking. Everything's breaking for no reason. How is this getting so hot? I don't get it. Should be anything hot here. Ah, except my liquid lock has failed, which is not good. But that still shouldn't explain the fail. Let's do it like this. Oh, right. Yeah, oh, that's cool. See another guys then. Sorry. Yeah, appreciate the subscribing. Thank you. It helps me along. I'm working towards trying to get monetized on YouTube as well. So it needs a lot of subscribers. To most likely drop the lead. Cool. Started. Yeah, but I don't know where from. This is what I'm most confused about. I don't know where they could have dropped this lead from. They shouldn't have been anywhere near. Well, they certainly shouldn't have been anywhere near here with lead. And it shouldn't have been anywhere near the problematic areas, as it were. So, yeah, I'm a bit confused as to exactly what's going on here, but well, we've fixed it anyway, I think, more or less. So, should be all right. So we'll do that. We mop this up. We are good on heat now. I don't know what on earth's going on here. Where's my battery? Do I do steel? I'll just make it out of steel. See the answer. So fix that, I think. We're near... What is this now? Come on. Okay, we're near fixing this. We need a gas pump in there. Just check the automation, yeah, fine. So the next task is going to be vacuum this out. And once we've got these cleared... Why is that storage unavailable? Are these? Ah, okay. How does that work? I mean, the liquid should just go to the bottom. Does it? So anyway, kind of. Are the installation tiles melting? No, maybe, but I doubt it. I mean, all of these are 50 degrees and they've been sat in lava. I know they are igneous rock, which technically melts in lava, but the insulation... So these ones haven't melted, so I struggle to see how those are melted. GC fungus merch. Yeah, that's going to be the... You know, never say never. Never say never. Well, I'm a bit away from that at this point, but you know. I mean, I have seriously considered what making content might be like. Definitely might beat the 9 to 5, as it were. You know, could go up on all that, but I think that's a little bit of a pipe dream at this point. Actually, with this Tony, so you know, we like to dream. But we'll see. Let's see what we get to. Yes, I'm very weird. Yeah, I don't know. The thing is, without capturing it on camera, I have no idea either. In fact, there's still lead appearing here, out of nowhere. Where's this lead coming from? Is it? Can the bottles freeze? Do the bottles freeze and turn into solid? Is that what's happening? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. But yeah, there's a lot of weirdness happening. Oh god, I've got 64 kilos of tile of steam. That's quite a lot. Hopefully it'll turn into water. It's going to take a while to pump out. Anyway, we've got most of it out. The vacuuming will recommence. That's a lot of steam. Well, it all fixed up. Oh, those lead materials on the tiles. So this is aluminium. That's all thermium. The airlocks are steel. You know, I definitely haven't used lead anywhere. I shouldn't have done. There's a little bit of lead, like well, it was out here, but even that's gone. There's a little bit in here for the automation, but it's behind the insulated tiles. So there's definitely not any, you know, any lead that was in this area at all. There's nothing here. This is just the magma blade. This was an empty thing that I swept out and closed off. So I don't understand how lead got in and then started overpressurizing. It's absolutely bizarre. There was lead sitting up here, yes, you're correct. There was lead here, but again, that's the other side of... there's so many... Why is this so hot? There was on the other side of the installation, but I mean, I really don't see how that could have happened. Unless something dripped from here, but there's nothing up here. I am most confused. It may have been that, but I don't see how. Logically, that doesn't make any sense. At least not in my head. But there we go. There we go. Anyway, we'll fix it for the upteenth time. Not a problem. What's going on here? This is okay. Bit of a mess there. Some carryover stuff. This is all off by one. What's going on? But I'll have to work out what to do with these pipelines. There's going to be a lot of pipelines. I think actually this is going to go down the right side. The oil lines have to go across, so we can do that. That's fine. That's going to be the same down here, isn't it? Heat transfer from the lead tar from the pipes. So when it liquefied, it spread. Yeah, I appreciate the thought process. Yeah. I'm also kind of asking the same questions, but at the same time, it's like, I don't think I'm going to know for sure, and there's nothing in my head that logically makes sense as to how this happened. I might have to quick skim through the VODs and just see if I can double check what was sitting there. Maybe there was some material I missed, but I don't know. I say it was working fine for like 200 cycles, and then just boom, some liquid lead turned up. So you know, that's another thing. It was fine. Most curious. But that, yeah, say that design's been breaking on me for a long time. I see I've killed the slickers up here now as well. Okay. I think we're alright. We're refilling this population. I'll put it in. Yeah, the insulation tile overpressured, but it overpressured because there was liquid lead on it, I think, because that got up to like a couple of tons. The thing with liquid lead, liquid lead, the tile density is 20 tons per tile. That's to stack it, you need that much. I think it's 20, it might even be more. So it might have been that. Yeah, yeah, I get the point, Jace. You can use obsidian. That's correct, because obviously that won't melt. But I mean, this stuff isn't melting. This is igneous rock. This is, you know, this has sat for 200, 300 cycles, and it's only like 70 degrees. So there's no way this got to 1700 degrees and melted. That cannot have been the failure mode. That just doesn't make sense. Something really weird happened down here. But say, actually, this playthrough has had a lot of weird stuff happening to it. I must say. If you see some of the earlier VODs, there's some weird stuff going on. Right. You see, water-wise, where was my water line? The last water line was here. If I have enough igneous rock for this. Oh, no, done that. So this is the plan for the water line. Now that's going to be 4. That's why I wanted this. Yeah, now that's definitely got to go that way. So I think that's right. That's going to be 5, and then this is going to be 9. So we'll probably... I think we can leave it at 9 because I spec'd the pumps, which was sensible. So that's 9 inputs of water from the water storage. Now, realistically... See, my current... the weird stuff's intriguing, yeah. And so I've been thinking, no, that's fine. I'm not in any way discouraging you from having a think. It's yeah, always good to try and work out what on earth went on, but I don't think I'm going to get to the bottom of it. So by all means, speculate. I'm interested to hear theories. Right, it's still okay. We're now pulling water out. It's good. It's good. What I was just thinking was for this, so. That's going to go down to my water storage, but the water storage doesn't exist yet, so that's no good. What I can... So these spom lines will be replaced. I do have 3 kilos coming in here, though, don't I? Well, sorry, it's stopped now. So what I can probably do is run this across. That's a petroleum line. I can just run this across and then work with it. So, should I ladder it or just dig it? I need to get all the way across it. Whoop, save coming up. Let's put a ladder because we're going to need a ladder anyway. Oh dear, another massive project. Okay. This is the problem with the scale of this. It's just trying to... I'm literally building multiple lines up and down the whole map. Some craziness. Okay, that's good to go. So let's get some more research. I've completely forgot about the research. Ooh, house machinery, husbandry. Do I have? I kind of had the food. I'm wondering how the Atmos suits are working. In all honesty, I've got too few Atmos suits for the Dupes. They still seem to be fine somehow. To check the schedules too, because I definitely have been complacent on that. So 1 on 6, 2 on 8. Do I have space? 1 on 6, 2 on 8, and then I've got 1 extra, so we should set up plus 10. I covered this as a tutorial bite as well. Just a fairly quick one, but just benefits. I'll leave it at 3. Cool. And Jace, you're going on +10. You're now +10. You're the only one so far. Oh god. Okay, sour gases. Right, but there was a load of sour gas out here anyway from the first explosion. It's now just got out. And there's some water down here which is blocking everything, which is not good because carbon dioxide is building up. Gotta not forget the basics. How are we doing on? Okay. Yeah, I've got to try and keep this base alive whilst I just for the small one. Yeah, it's just a small detail, but yeah, if you want to get more dupes, obviously it's this one to get. Cool. So Himawari is just working away for us over here. Now, what to my atmo sensors? There are no atmo sensors in here. Don't know why there isn't. Did I can all the automation too? Let's do that. Give me the lead. So that 3. Also, we're missing a gas pump there. I don't know, and here. Some stuff's gone on. Ooh, that's a bit of a long route. Power. I could just snake the power line through there. Oh god. Power planning. I must say, I have been a bit laissez-faire on. I haven't worked that out properly yet. I probably need to at some point. So we'll do that as the power, and then what? Yeah, my point was, right. Don't bother with all this nonsense. Just because I'm going to come through here anyway. And this is going to be a liquid lock. We can just join that on. That comes over the top. Right, I haven't got any ventilation either. Oh, and I haven't got hydrogen storage cell. Oh my god! I did one thing, and this is like 10 things I forgot to do before that I need to make it work. Oh dear. I still don't get anywhere on this system. So I'm just going to blanket 6 this as well. Okay. So much building to do. So much building. And we're going to have to replicate this many times over. Okay, Lindsay's still going. That's fine. What's in Tombs now? The bottle empties. Oh, I completely forgot about the petroleum boiler. God. I'm trying to fix that. How's that pumping out again? 5 kilos. Okay. Why have we got oil in here? Where does oil come from? Oh. How do I deal with this now? Okay, right. Mop this up, please, people. We got all the. I think we've got all the liquid lead, so we can turn that off. Should be no errands on that. So we'll turn this to crude petroleum sweep only, and then I can use that to pull these bottles out. Okay. Himawari understands the pain all too well. It's square. Oh, it's fine. You are. Why is it still dripping? Where's this dripping from? How is that? Oh, come on. It's probably dripping from down here. They're digging somewhere. I don't. So dripping from up here. Ah, right. Anyway. You're fine, Himawari. We're learning. Do you have Twitch on a second? Oh no, you know it's a boiler. Yeah. The amount of times this boiler has gone on me is very annoying, but then it's so useful. In fact, I'm burning petroleum at this rate, though. I'm sorry. So we've got 20 tons per tile here. Okay, we've got loads. We're fine. Just gotta be a bit careful because we've got 4 running constantly. So, I'm gonna kill. Oh no! If I open that up, that's gonna. Yeah. So we're gonna do a corner build trick to leak that oil, and that'll get rid of that. Best way to do it. Okay, and the steam's gone, thankfully, so we're just onto a little bit of sour gas. That'll be cleared out. So this corner trick should do it. Okay. Yeah, so I think we're having suit issues. Where are the Why are the suits just dropped and they're not getting... Is there an errand on this? Why is there no pending deliveries when there's a suit right there? I don't get it. There's some bugging out going on these. If I flick it, does it do anything? I don't know. Why there's just suits sitting on the floor? Can I just swap these and then cancel those? Will that work? Or can I just assign it? I don't know why there's suits on the floor that they're just not using. Get stars, put it on. Put it on. Ghost Rider, put it on. I don't know. Take it, go. And then I'm confused. Confused things are happening. There are dupes sleeping in the suits up top. Maybe, but there's just sitting on the floor, and there's a delivery task. They don't do anything. I don't know where they're assigned to. They can't be assigned anywhere else. There's no other docks, so. Oh god, this is still going to keep going. Oh god.